Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about the highest peaks on Earth, more than 8,000 meters. There are 14 of them in total and they are all located in Central and South Asia. In the Himalayas and Karakoram mountain systems. All the first ascents of the 8,000-meter peaks were made in the 50s and 60s in a fairly short period. Well, sit back and let's get started. Mount Everest, Jomolungma, 8,848 m, top of the world, is the highest and most famous mountain on planet Earth. But it is far from the most difficult to climb. The first people who were able to climb to the highest peak and most importantly descend were climber Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay on May 29, 1953. To date, this is the most popular 8,000-meter ascent. K2, Chogori, 8,611 m. It is not only the second highest mountain, but also the second most dangerous to climb, second only to Annapurna. The first ascent on July 31, 1954, was carried out by Italians Lino Lacedelli and Achille Compagnoni. Kanchenjunga, 8586 m. The third highest mountain has 5 peaks, 4 of which are above 8,000 meters. Until the middle of the 19th century, it was considered the highest mountain. The first ascent, which was completed successfully, was made by the British George Band and Joe Brown on May 25, 1955. Lhotse, 8516 m. The fourth mountain in height, above 8,000 meters. It is located just km from Mount Everest. The first ascent on May 18, 1956 was carried out by Swiss climbers Ernst Reiss and Fritz Lusinger. Makalu is 8,485 m. Black Giant. This is how the name of the fifth highest peak is translated from Chinese. The first climbers from France, J. Kuzi and L. Terrai, were able to reach the summit on May 15, 1955. Chooyu, 8188 m. The sixth 8,000th mountain is considered one of the safest for climbing and because of this, the second in terms of the number of ascents after Mount Everest. The first ascent was made on October 19, 1954, by Joseph Yuckler, Herbert Teehee, and Pong Dalai Lama. Dhaulagiri, 8167 m. The name of the seventh highest 8,000th mountain is translated as White Mountain. The first ascent on May 13, 1960, the Swiss-Austrian team was one of the strongest climbers in Europe at that time. Kurt Dimberger, Diener, Shelbert, Forer and the Sherpas Nwang and Nyamoy. Manaslu, Kadong, 8,163 m, Mountain of Spirits. The eighth highest mountain among the 8,000th. Due to its technically difficult ascent, it is considered one of the most dangerous mountains. On May 9, 1956, Japanese climbers Toshio Imanishiro and Giles and Norbu were the first to ascend. Nanga Parbat, 8126 m. The ninth highest 8,000th and the third most dangerous, based on mortality statistics in relation to the number of those who were able to reach the top and descend safely. German climber Hermann Buhl was the first to ascend on July 3, 1953. Moreover, he was the first to do it alone because his partner was forced to return after reaching only 7,300 m. Annapurna, 8091 m. The 10th tallest 8,000th. But according to statistics, it is considered the most dangerous for climbing. In the entire history of climbing Annapurna, 30% of climbers have not returned. French climbers Maurice Herzog and Louis Lequesnel were the first to reach its peak on June 3, 1950. It is even difficult to imagine what incredible physical and volitional efforts were made by the first climbers. Especially if you compare what equipment was used in mountaineering 60 to 70 years ago, it seems to be something impossible. Thank you all for your attention. If you liked the video and you learned something new, please like, write comments and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss an interesting new video.